Hey guys, welcome back from that beginning of the episode time lapse. I'm going to try and keep this as short as I possibly can. I did a little work on the outside here and in the back as well. Kept it really simple back there. It's not a place that I think the players will be going a lot. But I worked on this house a little bit and I wasn't really sure what to use for it, and so I decided to use it as like a storage area where if they go over and get things from these warehouses and shacks, they can toss it in here so they don't have to keep crossing the street and whatnot. That's what I came up with. And then I made these here thinking that I was going to lay this place out a lot differently than I did. It took me like an hour of thought, and I decided I was just going to leave it for now. But if you guys have any ideas on what I can use these stairways to lead to, please let me know, because I have not the slightest clue. I was thinking maybe putting like a separate door here, but when we go in there, I'll show you why I don't really want to do that. I really like this building. I just kind of think it's out of place a little bit. It looks nice though, and it's a little small, but it ties in like this cliffside really well, so that you don't really notice the rise as much as you think. And then the second building here that we have is I put this like cylinder in between it. Um, just on a whim. I thought it would be kind of fun to make, and it was fun to make. It looks a little out of place, but I think it works really well there, considering that these roofs are weighted off to the side a little bit, and it kind of pulls it together and makes it not look like such like two separate builds connected by this tiny little entranceway here. And if we go in, we have like these sitting areas here, and I like I like the sitting areas here because it's a place where people can come and gossip in this area, and it's right next to this guard tower here. And so if anybody hears anything in here, maybe they'll come in here and talk about it, and guards can come hear it and chase them out. But it's also a good place to talk to the right people. Um, Foreshadowing maybe. And then up here we have more. Um, this might be like a knowledge salesman, because that's going to be a thing in this game. Okay, so I showed you guys the cylinder up here, and you can see those trap doors up there, but you can really only see them if you actually like walk up. Otherwise, you can just barely see like a quarter of one while you're standing down here. So, if the players are smart enough or watching this video, they might be able to figure out that you can jump right up here, boom boom, and then if they have a builder on their team, and I think the only way to get up here is if you place a block right here. So you're up here, and then you can click this one down, jump on the side of that, and you're up. Now the players might think, oh crap, there's nothing up here, you know? But if they're smart enough to search these, they can see there's actually barrels just behind the side there isn't anything. And they might be able to get some fish, or maybe like a treasure map or something up here if they're smart enough / have the person to do it. If not, then they don't get it. So maybe a secret quest or something up there that the players can do. And yeah, I think that's everything for this building. Okay, so we'll come back out here. That's the building there. And then we have this one in here, which we have a guard tower, and then a little house with a little tiny little nudge connecting them right there. And if we walk in, we can see that it's definitely a place where people gear up to fight, that's for sure. We have a little flame in here. I think that this little pixel art is going to be the like guards symbol. And if I can figure out how to make it on a shield, I might toss it on these shields as well. I tried to figure out how to do it, but it was taking too long, and I really suck at banners, so I decided not to. And when I initially made this, I was a little worried that the players would come in and just like, boop, mine now, yee, and then run off with it. But it is like a guard tower, and there's going to be a lot of guards in here, and so I think the chances of them being able to run away with any of this stuff are like slim to none. I'm sure they'll probably prove me wrong eventually, but yeah, that's that. And then we have some sea lanterns up here and some lanterns, and then same, we've got more lanterns over here, and then we have our watchtower, And our watchtower I kept really simple because in the case that maybe these guys decide to actually raid this place, then this guard tower can shoot them down pretty easily if needed. And as well as that, if they decided to use like a catapult or something like that, or like a flaming arrow on this, it is mostly made out of stone, so they wouldn't be able to burn it down. And also, if they were to put a hole in it, it'd be structurally sound. And also, they wouldn't ruin anything on the inside, just because it is so simple. There might be some barrels with arrows in it, but other than that, try to keep it simple in here. So, and I think that most of these builds speak for themselves, and you guys have seen me build this stuff already in the past episode, and so I kind of just wanted to get it out of the way as quick as I could. And then next episode, I think we're going to work on over there, unless I have a change of heart, and I'm going to try and get as much of this done in the next episode as I can, because I don't want to stay in this area for too long. You know, I think that's unfair to you guys to not see me build other cool things, and I also don't want to let my talents go to waste. So, yeah, I think that with the quick episode today, that's honestly going to do it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the shorter episode today. And you're still getting the same amount of content and the same amount of builds from me, just a quicker format for you guys. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Again, this will be on Reddit. And also, if you guys have any ideas for the campaign, I'll link my Discord in the bottom so we can have a conversation about that. There'll be a chat room for you guys. So, with that being said, do drop a like. And until next time, guys, I will see you when I see you. Peace, peace.